Hey y'all, it's Justin.
And Aaron.
And welcome to the Elephant Room. Whew. Been a minute since I said that. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Hope y'all enjoy. Hope y'all was safe and responsible and had a great time with your family and whatnot. But we back, and we back in the room. We back in the little room with the little elephants. And we have our
January watch list. That's supposed to be like snowflakes.
What?
No, snowflakes. Because it's wintertime.
Okay. I'm gonna put snowflakes like right here. They're just gonna like fall.
Yeah, just let them fall. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that. All right. Snoopy in the house. Snoopy on the house. However you want to call it. We here with our
frosty hoodie on.
Winter clothes. It's a little nippy out here in Cali.
Outside, not in.
Both. So
it's 80 degrees in here.
It's a little toasty right now, but normally it's cold. Either who, we are back. Before we even get to any of that other stuff, like, share, subscribe.
Yes.
The same tree tings as it's been since day one. We're building. 2021 is gonna be a big comeback year for us. Had a couple here and there. It's kind of took priority, but refocused, realigning where we headed, and expect a lot from us. A lot of big things, a lot of big changes.
Be going it hard. Check out my muscle.
I'm just playing. Let's jump right into it. We ain't even gonna BS no more. Just like you said, we're gonna be putting out new stuff, so keep up to date with us and follow along. I ain't even gonna give y'all all the deets. Y'all just gotta join the journey, and y'all will see along the way. But yeah, so here we go. Let's get it cracking.
Grab your drinks, grab your snacks.
What the fuck? What was that?
This is the must-watch list of January, in our opinion. So we went out, we did our research so that you don't have to.
Slogan.
All right.
Marketing ploy. Sounds like merch.
Somebody sponsors.
Yeah, we gotta like quadruple.
I know.
Our output as well as.
It's all right. We getting there.
Yeah, we
getting there.
We be there. Y'all gonna be begging for us to review y'all stuff soon. We on the way up. Don't be down there. We looking down at you.
No, we ain't gonna look down at anybody.
She did me.
Anyways.
Ants. Peasants.
This intro is way too long. We always start with our Netflix list.
Netflix.
First one on the list.
And chill.
First one on the list is Fate: The Winx Saga. It is a series premiering on January the 22nd. A little bit of information. Fairies attend a magical boarding school in the other world, where they must learn to master their magical powers while navigating love, rivalries, and monsters that threaten their very existence.
Oh.
It looks fun. It looked cool. It looked fun. It reminds me of like Teen Wolf mixed with a little bit of what was that movie where they had all them like gods, like the demigods and the gods and the people? Like there was a guy who was like half horse. Was it? I know you know what I'm talking about.
I probably do, but right now I don't.
Percy Jackson.
Oh. Yeah.
It's like a little mix of different things. And it reminds me kind of like Heroes back in the day. Yeah, he was like a half goat or something. I don't know what he was. Point being, this looks good. It's got a lot of supernatural stuff going on. Look pretty intense. So.
Yeah. I agree. I concur. Next on the list. Next on the list, Outside the Wire, coming out January 15th. In the near future, a drone pilot sent into a war zone finds himself paired up with a top secret android officer on a mission to stop a nuclear attack. If you like your action stuff, I mean, this is right up anybody's lane who enjoys thriller / action / explosions, gunfights, drama, the heavy stuff. It's a fun watch. We're probably gonna be checking this one out. Most of these, honestly, this has been one of our more anticipated lists. So a lot of these titles are definitely going on a priority checklist for us. What is she doing? Oh, she's melting. But yeah, Outside the Wire, January 15th. Check it out.
Yes. Next on the list, An Imperfect Murder, coming out on Netflix on January the 13th. But this movie did premiere in 2017. An actress lives her nightmare as she ends up killing her ex-boyfriend. This is also known as The Private Life of a Modern Woman.
I ain't know that little tidbit. That's what y'all modern women be moving like? Just leave.
From what I watched on the trailer, he deserved it. So,
damn.
I'll just say that.
Don't kill the man. Don't let me find out. Next on the list, LA's Finest is a season premiere. Season 1 premiere, January 5th. January 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5th. If you watch Chappelle Show, you know that's what she don't watch Chappelle Show.
I have watched the Chappelle Show.
She's a liar too. Starring Gabrielle Union and Jessica Alba. 2 LA detectives take on the most dangerous criminals in Los Angeles. Watch season 2 of LA's Finest Monday at 8, 7 Central on Fox.
So this is new to Netflix, but the season 1 has already aired on Fox or your normal cable stations. And season 2 is, I guess, starting to air now on Fox. So once you catch up on Netflix, go ahead and go over to Fox if you got the cable. If not,
Switch.
Fire Stick. I don't know what your setup is, but
We got the Fire Stick.
or you can put Fox on Prime too. So, or you could just wait until Netflix has season 2. It's up to you.
And the jailbroken hits. If you pay their fee, you could watch repeat. No, I got the Fire Stick.
Next on the list, The Magicians. This is a season 5 premiere. Comes out on January 15th. It's about a group of 20-somethings studying magic in New York discover a real-life fantasy world that poses a great threat to humanity in this drama adapted from Lev Grossman's book series. I don't know if I pronounced his name right, but I watched season 1 through 4, and it is a good watch.
I've heard about it. I've heard good things. Obviously, you don't make it to season 5 if you're not a good show. So, off rip, there must be something there. Preview, definitely interesting. Definitely interesting.
This is the last season. So this will be the season finale.
So get in there while you can.
Yes.
Next on the list, The Dig, premiering January 29th.
You dig.
You dig. An excavator and his team discover a wooden ship from the Dark Ages while digging up a burial ground on a woman's estate. Yes. Little typo on our list. Little typo on the list. Yes.
Shout out to Juju and Des.
I don't really watch them. I just know
you do watch them. You watch them because you knew the little slogan.
She watches y'all all the time, bro.
And he just said the slogan.
And she got an earpiece. Why do I even hear it so often?
That's what I was about to say. How he hear it?
Stop, bro.
Because he watch it. He watch it. He said that.
Check my YouTube history.
He said that Juju remind him of was it Chance brother or something? The way that he talk or laugh or something.
Oh yeah, his voice.
See?
Yeah.
How he know that?
Like Taylor Bennett. Bro, you can play the thing out loud.
Right.
We really gonna do? We ain't gonna do this. We ain't gonna do this. Y'all ain't even
All
gonna
right,
watch this
next.
video.
They might one day.
Y'all ain't finna watch this video.
See, it's that kind of attitude.
It's
that kind of attitude
psychology.
holding us down.
It's reverse
Anyway,
psychology.
this is Kids Alert. Netflix Kids.
I didn't even break down the dig.
First on. Yes, you did.
I didn't say shit about the dig.
Okay, we'll say something.
Nah, we keep going.
Nope, go ahead.
We jumped right into jokes.
Okay, we'll finish.
You finish.
You can just take that whole part out, where babe.
All right. But yeah, so The Dig is what was it about? What happened?
World War II.
Yeah, The Dig take place in during the World War II time frame. So it's a lot of heavy writing. It's very powerful, just based off of the trailer and the video alone. So I kind of see it being one of those Academy Award winning movies, one of the ones you never really heard of, but apparently it's getting tens across the board, rave reviews every left and right. This feels like one of those type of flicks. And even if you watch the trailer, you get those vibes. That is gonna be a good movie. One you gotta pay attention to. You're not gonna see a whole ton of action, but you're gonna get some great acting, great writing, probably a great plot, the whole shebang. Definitely one to watch with your significant other. It's gonna be a little tough to keep the kids involved, but this is a grown person movie.
All right, next up is our kids alert. Brr, brr, brr. This is our Netflix kids. First on the list is Charming, premiering on January the 8th. On the eve of his 21st birthday, an adored prince must find his one true soulmate before a spell takes away all love from his kingdom. Super cute. It's same directors or same producers as Shrek. So it's like a comedy, but it also says something about it being a musical. I would watch it with the kids. Like, it's a family oriented movie, I feel like, but it has that spin of, it's not one of those basic fairy tales. It's supposed to be like funny,
And Shrek like to squeeze in a little adult jokes, so I'm sure there'll be something for us in there. There's a couple big names in there. So Demi Lovato, Sia, Avril Lavigne. Yeah. Interesting.
Yep.
Check it out. Next on the list, my favorite on the list so far. You feel me? Jurassic World, Camp Cretaceous, Season 2. Premiering January 22nd. This movie is fire. The first one, the show, fire. The whole first season, was way better than anybody could have expected. When you play with the Jurassic Park name, you're playing with fire. That's a classic all the way around. Even some of the newer ones are still really, really good. This kept up with the whole branding of the name. 6 teens invited to attend a state-of-the-art adventure camp on Isla Nublar. How do you say it?
Here goes his good name. Might be Iowa. He'll put it in there. 6 teens invited to attend a state-of-the-art adventure camp on an island must band together to survive when the dinosaurs break out of captivity. Your typical Jurassic plot, but animated. Got some young kids in it. It's for kids technically, but it could get a little. It's edgy for their speed, so that's perfect. Yeah. You got some 11, 12, 13, 14-year-olds. Perfect. Got some adults. Perfect. Babies like ours. Loves dinosaurs. Perfect. Check it out. Do yourself a favor. Yes. It is really good. All right. Moving on to our Hulu list. First on the list, The Ultimate Playlist of Noise, premiering January the 15th. Marcus, an audio-obsessed high school senior, learns he must undergo brain surgery that will render him deaf and decides to seize control of his fate by recording the ultimate playlist of noise. This was more of a drama / romance, but it had a lot of interesting things going on. Interesting things happening that were, kept me interested throughout the trailer. It was very, cute. It was cute. It was romantic. He had the romance. What?
I'm agreeing with you.
It was romance, but it also gives you that like that fulfilling feeling, if that makes sense.
Fulfilling.
Only because this guy he's about to be death, and he's going around recording all the sounds of the world. So it was touching. Might cry, might not. I don't know. Depends on how I feel. Depends on the day.
You ain't gonna cry.
Probably not.
It's cute though.
It was cute.
Next on the list, The Enderlings. Season 2 premieres on January 15th. Set in the near future, Enderlings centers around 4 foster children who discover they're not alone following the disappearance of the last elephant on Earth. Season 1 premiered January 2020.
Justin didn't really like this one. But it's more focused for the kids. It's a kids show, but it does seem a little corny because of the animations of the different not characters but creatures. But it's still it looked interesting. I definitely think my 11-year-old will watch it. I told him to let me know.
This is one of those that
is
is straight up for kids. Like there isn't no adults are gonna enjoy it with the kids. It'll be like the kids are watching it, the adults is there watching the kids enjoy the movie.
Older kids though. I would say at least like 8 or 9 and up.
Yeah. Felt a little
okay?
Felt a little tightness in the chest there. A little burp.
You freaked me out. Moving on. This is our prime list. First on the list is Herself, premiering January the 8th. Young mother Sandra escapes her abusive husband and fights back against a broken housing system. She sets out to build her own home and in the process rebuilds her life and rediscovers herself. This one is very drama-ridden, so expect to cry.
Oh yeah.
I put this on the list because it has the, a woman overcoming, a broken situation, and I feel like it was good. Justin thought it might be a little too dramatic to put on the list, but I think that it's important for us women to have things, to go and look at to help overcome anything, whatever that may be. So why not put on a list if it's good? It's supposed to be a must-watch list, not, must-watch scary or must-watch action. It's must-watch.
I'm cutting all that out.
Why?
I didn't say it wouldn't be good. I said it's
I didn't say
heavy.
you didn't say it wasn't going to be good.
I'm talking to the people.
Okay.
I'm talking to the people.
But that's not what I said.
I know. I didn't say you said that. I'm talking to the people. I just said it was overly heavy. Like, you ever seen a bad action movie that just want too much action? Like, you could have toned it down a little bit and added something else. You didn't have to go extra. Action's good. A lot of action is good. Too much action is like, all right, bro. Too much drama, it's almost like they are pulling the emotion out, which is fine. I just think the drama will overshadow whether or not the movie was good. It'll be more so, how sad was I? Did I cry? Was I happy at the end? Like, straight up emotion based, not, oh, that movie was good. The actor, I liked her. I think it's just gonna be more, you're gonna feel so much in here. Which some people like that. That's like Lifetime type movie. I don't watch, oh my God, I don't really watch the type of stuff. I don't look to feel.
There's stuff on here that I wouldn't watch.
I'm sure.
But I know it's good, so.
I'm sure. Like I said, I ain't say it would be bad. I reserve all right to backtrack if it's an amazing movie.
Okay.
And I will let y'all know. Deal.
We'll hold you to that.
Yeah, me and Snoopy. Look at his face.
Bing.
Pluck a dog in the nose. I'll never forget that. Next on the list. That's my nipple right there.
That's what I thought.
It's a nipple nose.
That's what I was trying to flick.
It's a nipple
Not
nose.
snippy.
It's a nopple. All right, next on the list. It's chocolate, bro. All right, it's melting. The heat. My breath. All right, next on the list. Next on the list. One Night in Miami, coming out January 15th. One Night in Miami is a fictional account of one incredible night where icons Muhammad Ali, Malcolm X, Sam Cooke, and Jim Brown gathered discussing their roles in the civil rights movement and cultural upheaval of the 60s. I like how this was looking. I like how they put this together. Obviously, that night never really happened, but if it did, this would be a rather accurate account of how it would have went down. Everything else seems very accurate and to the point historically. And, you know, we were dealing with racial tension in the 60s. We ain't dealing with it in 2020. If you're dealing with the racial tension back then and you're some of those big name African-American fellows, talk of the town, you're going to be dealing with a lot of drama. So I'm sure this will be great. Muhammad Ali, great personality, so the actor is going to hold that down. I expect it to be funny, but more so heavy. The trailer does a good job of not giving you too much. They just give you the light stuff, but you know it's going to get deep. So I definitely recommend checking this one out. I'm going to enjoy it myself too.
Very well said, sir.
Thank you.
Next on the list, The Little Things, coming out January the 29th. Deke, a burnt-out Kern County, California deputy sheriff, teams with Baxter, a crack LASD detective, to nab a serial killer. Deke's nose for the little things proves eerily accurate, but his willingness to circumvent the rules embroils Baxter in a soul-shattering dilemma. Meanwhile, Deke must wrestle with a dark secret from his past. Featuring Denzel Washington.
Ooh, Denzeliton.
Oh, and my dude. What's his name?
Jared Leto.
Jared Leto.
Jay Leto.
Anyways, this looked super good. It has that, it has a good story, but also, just enough action to keep you balanced out. And it got Denzel in it.
Right,
and it got Jared Leto, whatever.
Jared, let it go. Let it go. Suicide Squad's old. Next on the list, and final entry on our January list.
You a hater, bro.
Nah, that's my guy. He cool with his little silver teeth. It was a dope movie. Caged, January 26th. This movie looks wild.
It is.
Wild
Super.
Psychological thrillers. An African-American male is imprisoned and placed in solitary confinement after being found guilty of murdering his wife, as he's haunted by eternal demons and his dead wife, and pushed to the breaking point by an abusive female guard. I wasn't expecting the trailer to come through like that, but it came through, and it stuck.
Yeah.
It's definitely one of those. It's one of those numbers. There's really not even too much to give about it. It's just, you can imagine where the mind goes in solitary confinement. A lot of people do actually go crazy. Like, it's well documented that breaks a lot of people. That's the whole point of it, is to break the person. But the way that they depict the breaking, it's like borders on like horror. The way that it displayed it. It might not come through like that in the movie, but the trailer, captivating. I can't even sit like I wasn't gonna watch this after seeing that. I can't even pretend.
I think before we even got 30 seconds in it, you was like, yep, what's going on with
Well, I seen him underwater in the, bro. My mind, I was stuck. My mind was blown. I wanted to watch it right there. I didn't even want to wait. So yeah, definitely check that out. Caged, January 26th.
Well, that is the end of our list. It's a little shorter than, normally. But I did want to ask you, babe, what is your favorite one on the list so far?
I think I have two.
Okay.
The Jurassic Park Camp Cretaceous, because I already know of the first season. That's a good one. And Caged will have to be like a 1B. I can't even say it's 2.
Okay.
Can't even say it's 2.
I would say my favorite would be Fate, the Wink Saga, and what's the one with Denzel in it? The Little Things. The Little Things and Fate, the Wink Saga are definitely two that I am excited for.
Yeah. Overall, pretty enjoyable list.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see any duds here. I know it's going to be a stark contrast from the October list, because when you're dealing with horror movies, a lot of those seem to be hit or miss, and especially smaller budget, lower budget. We ain't talking Conjuring, Insidious, Paranormal Activity. They got a budget through the roof. They can afford the works. It's hard to be a small market horror unit studio. Like, that's very difficult. So some of the movies came through, and then they had points where I'm like, but this, I feel like this is probably gonna be the best roundup of movies, especially considering 2021 is looking very unpredictable. We don't know what's actually coming out, what's here to stay, what's gonna be, recall of the whole shebang.
Yeah.
It's a lot going on with all this stuff. I ain't even gonna say it because it starts doing weird stuff to the videos, so we ain't even gonna talk about it, but we all know what's going on with all the health stuff going around. If you watch any of them, come back, let us know what you thought. You might have got to it before us. I'm curious to hear what y'all say. Know what I mean?
Yes. This is unrelated, but I have a new channel. Well, we have a new channel coming out that is completely unrelated of Elephant Room. So, we're doing a new little journey with maybe life on the road in the near future. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, we will put a link to that channel down below. There's nothing on there just yet, but it will be soon. It's, something I've been wanting to do. It's not everybody's speed, but
Yeah.
it's not for everybody.
It's fun either way.
It's for me.
Fun either way. All right, she being weird. It's time to go to sleep. But yeah, appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for y'all time.
Yes. Thank you guys. Happy holidays. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas.
Right.
Happy Kwanzaa. Share this video. And please just hit that little thumbs up button down there. And comment, what's your favorite movie out of this list and what are you looking forward to? And we will see you guys next time.
Yeah. Till then, Elephant Room, we are out.
Peace.